Right everybody, and welcome down to lovely Albans Lake. We are on the Match Lake down here today, which is one of the 3 lakes on site. You have the Match Lake, which was the deep lake back in the day, which had the bigger fishing, but in recent years they have converted it and changed it into a Match Lake, which I think much better suits it, if I'm honest. You've then got the old Match Lake, which is called Albans Lake now, and that's the bigger lake on the complex, which is your runs water for carp fishing. Then you have the farm lake, which is at the far end. That's your more big carp water. That's where a bigger average size of carp for your carp fishermen, and some ginormous catfish in there, which I do know about because a few of my friends have been trying to catch them over the years. Anyway, I'm going to get this rod out and hopefully we can catch a fish, yeah? Right, so in my swim, I'm feeding a margin spot, which is just an overhanging tree down to my right, which I'm just feeding because I might try my new little pole out down there later. Now I'm just fishing straight out to a big bush on the opposite side. There's a small little sort of bush coming out of the water, basically like an island. But I'm fishing just off of it because I don't really want to go right near it because I don't want to get snagged up. And a lot of the fish, where they're still here now, they're on the surface over my spot, and I'm getting bites there. So I'm just going to try it. If I need to move, have that as a third spot, I will start going towards the island. But when I was last here last weekend, I was fishing just an open water swim, and I caught loads. So yeah, that's where I'm starting. Let's get this out and hopefully catch one. Oh, it's a fully scaled, I think. Yeah, it is. Lovely fish. Yes. That's the biggest one of the day as well, I think. Oh yeah, lovely fish. Lovely fully scaled. Absolutely lovely. Right, let's get that rod back out on the spot and hopefully get another quick bite. Right everyone, so just want to explain a little bit about myself. Obviously this is my first video on YouTube. Just explain a little bit about me and my fishing really. So like I say, I've only recently just took up match fishing. Just because I wanted to. Time and stuff like that is the reason I wanted to do it. Before that, I've got a bite here. Hold on. Okay, we'll get back to that. Well, we'll carry on now. This fish is pulling hard. So that was a bite on the drop. This lake's very deep and that must have just hit the bottom. So that obviously shows that hitting that clip every time is keeping the fish in the area, just basically waiting for it. But yeah, anyway, with the fishing, I fished for carp my whole life basically. So I've just took up with the match fishing, and I absolutely love it. I like being on the go all day. When I'm carp fishing, I'm up trees and I can't sit still because I just want to make something happen rather than throw my carp rods out and sit and wait for the fish, which sometimes you have to, but I don't like to do it. So with the match fishing, it's good for me because it keeps you busy. You're not stopping all day. You're feeding spots and you're casting a lot more than what you are when you're carp fishing, and just constantly trying to keep the bait going and keep the fish coming in. And I just really enjoy that, you know. I enjoy being on the go, and it's something new for me to learn, because like I say, I'm so new to it. So I'm learning every trip I come to, every time I'm on YouTube. Got that one. Every time I'm on YouTube watching a video, I'm learning, and I just love it. It suits my lifestyle now with the kids and work perfectly. So I'm going to keep doing it. Right, let's have a look at this one. There's another little one. I do know they grow a lot bigger than this in here. I've had them out to about 12 or 13 pounds, which will be fun if I hook one. Lovely little mirror carp. Maybe £1.5, £2, something like that. Right folks, we are into something a bit better here, I think. I've actually had to take my line clip off. The fish, the fish just beasted me. So I had to just pink and just pull the line clip off, otherwise it was going to come off. It would have snapped the hook link, I reckon. It's not hard to clip up again. I know the range. It's only a tiny little chuck out, but I had to. Once I took that line clip off, it stripped 15-20 yards of line. I'm just gaining on it now. Come up to the surface, it was quite a big crash on the surface. So yeah, it's a better fish. Good. Gotta apologise, the guy's strimming on the far bank, which I don't have any objections to. If you want to, they're looking after the place, do you know what I mean? Which is good, but you might just pick it up in the camera. Yeah, this is a much better fish. Definitely the biggest of the day. I'd give that a solid 5 or 6 pound, that one. Lovely.
Carp out in front of you.
Oh no, mate, it's mad.
Anything big?
Hey?
Anything big yet?
Nah.
They're in there.
There we go. Another nice little common. Another angry common. I'd say maybe £4. 3.5, £4, something like that. Cracking fishing, I absolutely love this. I'm used to catching 20-30 pounders, going to France and catching 40 pounders, but you just can't beat it. Nothing beats getting a bend in the fishing. Yes, it's nice to catch a big one, but I'm having so much fun. But we are in again, everyone. That bite took a little bit longer. The fish comes steaming towards me. Loads of slack line. Reel, and I was going nuts. Another lovely little mirror. They are really nice fishing. If you are around the Hertfordshire area, and you don't know about Albans Lake, so do you know what I mean? It's been here for donkey's years. Definitely give it a go. It's well worth it. It's good for a day's match fishing, that's for sure. Right, have a look at him. He's another 5-6 pounder, something like that. Another nice mirror. we go, and that didn't take long at all. Get on the house pellets. Whew. That fish pulled. Jesus. Look at him. He is lovely, isn't he? Yes. They're loving that sweet corn now. Out on the same spot. Basically there's a plateau out there, and that's where all the fish are that I can see basically. But I'm fishing just at the bottom of it because I don't want to be casting a feeder straight on their head. So I'm coming just before it, which isn't spooking any of the fish on top of the plateau. And they're obviously investigating and coming down to have a look. It's working, that's for sure. God, I tell you what, I'm gonna sleep well tonight after this session I've had today. I say that. I've got an 11-month-old that doesn't want to sleep. Lovely. I've caught so many carp. I think the smallest one's been about £1.5 pounds, but the average size 4 or 5 pound, and I've had over 40, maybe 50 fish now. So I'd say easily £200 worth. It's madness. Not bad for my second session match fishing. I'm obviously not going to expect it to be like this every time, but that's a lovely fully scoured. Yes. This is a beautiful carp. This is such a nice one. And look at that for a fully scoured mirror. He is absolutely lovely. Lovely little parcel of bait there, a bit of orange bit of corn. You get in that dynamite corn that any corn would do. Lovely little parcel of bait. Pick it out there. And that's it. Let's see if we can get another quick bite. There we go. And this one's pulling. He's not happy. Come on. Yeah. Another chunky little one. Right everyone, if I get this fish in, it's going to be the last fish of the day for me. It's been a hectic day's fishing. It's been a really fun day's fishing as well. I've got to say thank you to the staff down at Albans Lake for letting me film down here today. But yeah, that's it guys. I'm going to put a link to the website for Albans Lake in the description down below, or on screen now. Probably do both of them, to be fair. But if you are in and around the Hertfordshire area and you haven't been here before, you fancy coming down with a feeder rod or float rod, anything, then come down. It's a great day sport, and I think I've proved today that you don't have to be of any specific level of angler to come down here and have a good day sport. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in another video very soon, which should be a fun one. Take care guys.